Hi everybody, it's Joel. A year ago I started a video series on the red lines that I have up to date in my collection. I did year by year. I did 1968 through 71. I took a look at my collection and I only found two cars from 1972 and they were the same model. So I didn't really think that that was enough to do a video on those two cars. But in any event, maybe at some point in the future. But right now, we're moving on to other red lines that I have. These are the spoilers. These came out in 1970 and they also issued them in 71. All the cars that you see here, I have at least one model of each car that they released, believe it or not. This is all they have in the spoiler series. In 1971, they issued the Evil Weevil, that's these three models here, and the Sugar Caddy. And all the other models you see here, these were issued in 1971. So these were 72. So in any case, this is what I have to date. Most of these, with the exception of two cars, I purchased on eBay or from convention. Most of them probably from eBay. But in any case, this is the first one. This is the King Cuda. So it's based off the Barracuda, Plymouth Barracuda. This probably is a convention car. I believe I got this from one of the conventions. The spoiler series all has exposed engines, airfoils on the back or spoilers, and they were all made in Hong Kong. Additionally, they all have some type of stripe on them, and usually a number rondelle on the side of the car. They were issued with stickers in the pack that children could apply, sponsor stickers, things like that. I do remember doing that with some of my cars because they were issuing those sponsor stickers, I think, until 1973. But in any case, this here would be a convention car. Honestly, I don't know what the prices are going for now. I did buy this a while ago. All right, so that's the King Cuda. This one here is the, shoot, I can't remember for the life of me. That's another King Cuda. These are the same body. So I have two King Cudas. I know, looking at them, sometimes, I don't know, they look a little bit of the same, even like this model here. I kind of get them confused, so I have to look at the base. This would be Nitty Gritty Kitty. So this is based off the Mercury Cougar. This here, I think I got on eBay. I think this was an eBay purchase. Again, I don't know what the going rate is now. I don't remember what I paid for these. This one here is the TNT Bird. That name I do remember. This one is not in the best of condition, but as an example, this is what I have. Looks like it's still got his original sticker on the hood and rear deck. And I do believe these were all issued with decals. I'm sorry, buttons. The matching buttons that went with them. I have two of the heavy Chevy. Now, I think the one car I don't have is the Boss Hoss Mustang. Okay, that was a club car. And then they released the club car in 1971 with the club kit. I don't have that, and that would have been silver, like this. And then they released it as a standalone in 1972. So that would be another colors. But this here, I think the club kits were so popular they had to put in other cars. So this would, I believe, would have been a 1971 club car. And this one here is the heavy Chevy. And I think they had King Cuda, Boss Hoss, Mustang, and the heavy Chevy as the three models that eventually were included in the club car. And I don't remember the club back in 1970s, early 1970s. I really don't remember. So this doesn't have the best of wheels, but the body looks okay. And what you're seeing there's the fan. Okay, so the lighting in here, I'm sorry, is not the best. I'm doing this at night. Here's the other one that I have. Again, this is not the best. It's a good example of one, or just to have an example of one. But they roll. So, good fillers until I get something else. And I probably wouldn't pick any up. Well, I'm certainly not going to pick anything up, in the near future. I'll probably have to wait until I go to the next convention. That might be a while. I don't know if I'll make the one in April or if I'll have to wait another year after that. But in any event, this came out in 1971. So all these came out in 71 in this front row. This one is based off the Firebird convertible. All right, so this would be Light My Fire, or Light My Firebird. This one's okay. I believe I got this one at a convention. I think I got this one at the LA convention in 2018. So the next set that I have here, these are all the same, Evil Weevil and then Sugar Caddy. These came out in 1971. The Sugar Caddy, I think I got this at the LA convention. The rondell's coming off a little bit, and it's only on one side. I don't have one on this side. In the camera, paint looks like it's popped a little bit. It looks like some flea bites on there. And then I see one like right there by my fingernail where it's missing paint. This is kind of interesting because this one does have a protruding engine, but it also has a hood that lifts up. So a little bit something extra on the Sugar Caddy. And there's some flea bites right there, some missing paint on the sail panel and on the edges. These two are rough. These were my original cars as a kid. I actually remember getting these. I could tell you what store I got them from, and I was with my grandfather, and we were in a store called Grant's. No, it was either, no, I'm sorry, it might have been Two Guys. There was Two Guys up the street. He lived in Broomall, Pennsylvania, which is a small town outside Philadelphia. And I don't know if the store was actually in the town at Broomall, but it was up the road. And this is where I got these. And I selected these two cars because the numbers on the side were one number apart, but they were the same color. So I actually remember getting these from Two Guys. And from prior videos, when I've showed these cars, people would say to me, oh, you didn't take care of your stuff. It's like, no, these were toys. I played with them. And the more damage you see on them just shows how much I liked them and how much I handled them and played with them. So yeah, I was rough, but they were toys. What are you going to do? Who knew that these were going to be popular collectibles in the future? I just got them because I like cars. I thought they were cool. But I got these at Two Guys, and I remember getting those with my grandfather. This one here, I pretty sure I got this on eBay. I don't think I got this from the convention. This one is in pretty good shape, as near as I could tell. The base is dull though, but the body looks good. I don't remember how much I paid. It does have a little missing paint right there on the fender, but the wheels look good. Most of the Hong Kong cars have the holes on the bottom. These two don't. And when I mean the holes on the bottom, I'm talking, these 4 open holes. All the Hong Kong cars had those, except these don't, so I think that's pretty unique. But in any case, that's it for the spoilers that I have. The only one I don't have is the Boss Hoss Mustang, so that'll be one that I'll have to pick up in the future at some point. But they'll still be around. Somebody's still going to be selling them, and there'll be conventions. There'll still be eBay. But for the time being, I'm going to be going through my collection again, and I hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think. Tell me which one's your favorite, if you have one, and if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Everyone, have a good week.